Okay, I'm back, did a little bit of farming for random odds and ends. Uh, I'm gonna go get the, uh, I forget if it has a different name in this game, but the equivalent of Poison Mist. Because that's incredibly useful in some specific spots. And then, onto Raya Lucaria, pretty much. Oh, nope. You're still following me, aren't you? Usually you've given up by now. Now he's giving up. Okay. Grab this. I don't know what I'd ever come back here for, but probably something I'm forgetting. So that'd be useful. Yeah, it's kind of sad that, like, this entire chunk of the map is completely skippable. Most people just ignore it because you don't need anything here. But I like Weeping Peninsula out of all the different places for some reason. Like, it's not quite the starting area anymore, but it's still got that, like, familiar vibe to it, to most of the stuff. Is there anything else in here? Not really. Crimson Amber. Yeah, the Crimson Amber. That's useless. Well, almost useless. It's okay if you have the +2 version and you have a ridiculous amount of health because it's percentage based, but I have neither of those. I'm never gonna have one of those, and yeah. And I'm not being shot at, which is... Oh, nope. I expected to. Still, that took him a while. Usually, the moment I go through that hole in the wall, he's instantly trying to murder me. Okay, this... jerk. I can hear you. That doesn't sound good. There we go. And that's pretty much everything I need to hear. Because I think the only other thing is I usually get the lantern from the merchant over here, but... well, at the end of here, but I already got that from another one. So, yeah. Absolutely nothing. Except this guy's still shooting me, so I can't leave. I could get the turtle shell. Just to have it. I don't even remember what the stats are to wield that. Because it's not usually a thing I have to worry about. It's usually just... Oh yeah, I have a couple strength. What is it? Actually... Well, 14. I mean, it's heavy-ish. Not really, oh. I mean, it's no... DS1 Grass Crest. But still. Nope, he's over here. There you are. One of them, I believe, is in the trees? Maybe? Maybe that's another place. Oh, well. We're hiding here. Oh, he's just in plain sight. Yeah, that's always the one I'd miss, because he's just there. Why would I ever look just there? That's too obvious. Can't be that simple. That's one thing I don't quite understand about the stats of a lot of shields is, like, I get it for the grass crest shield or the other crest shields where they have some specific effect or they're really good at defending you against specific elements or status conditions. Like, that makes sense that they wouldn't have a massive amount of physical reduction when you're blocking. But why are there just a dozen different medium shields? Like, even the small shields make sense. Where they don't deflect as much damage, but they usually have a lot better time of parrying or something like that. Or they have some special effect, like a giant spike sticking out of them or something. But medium shields, there's just a bunch of them that do not have the full 100% physical reduction, but then don't really have any other redeeming qualities. So it's just like they're filler. They're just there to be there, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't feel quite right to me. I don't think this is quite the way to go, actually. I think that's my major blind spot in this, is I don't know the fast ways just to get somewhere from nowhere. Because, I mean, sure, I'll eventually go through some dungeon up there or something and be able to just walk 10 feet to Jarburg or whatever I'm trying to find. But I never take the direct route from just the start of the area. Oh yeah, this is fine. That would have saved like 5 minutes total. I'm just wasting time to waste time again. I think there's a bear in here too who likes to be a pain in the ass. But yeah, random rant about shields. What the hell is the deal with shields? I could get it if it was like they had something going for them that didn't just make literally the first shield you found with 100% physical reduction infinitely better, and you get it probably much sooner anyway. Like, you can usually just buy one, like, near the start of the game. I think Dark Souls 2, it took you a little bit, but that's Dark Souls 2. Oh, I needed those. I don't even know what the heck I'd use any of these runes for. I'm just picking them up because some part of my monkey brain sees, oh, there's a shiny pile of money over here. I need it. I can't do anything with it, but I need it. It must be mine. See, like, Torrent can break through giant barricades, but a small bush? No, that's just impassable terrain. Yeah. Just raid all their stuff. I mean, I'm not murdering them in respawn, so I'm not as bad as that one guy who I've never actually met because I can never get the damn quest to actually work. I'm not salty, you're salty. I don't think there's even that much of a payoff to it. I think you, like, get his armor and a slightly different version of the Hoslow helmet. And it's the less cool version. I wonder what the actual reason is. It's this cute little village in the middle of nowhere, but I wonder what the, like, lore rationale is behind all these jars just are here. Maybe they're stuck. They, like, tripped off there and can't get back up because they don't have my magical teleporting abilities. Because they're supposed to be that, like, They're supposed to be taking dead bodies and putting them inside themselves and taking that back to either one of the underground catacombs or one of the minor Erd trees or something like that. Depending on, I don't know what it depends on. Because it's both. Like, that's the interesting thing. It's both at times. Unless if they're raiding the catacombs for dead bodies to take to the Erd trees, but that doesn't... I don't know. Doesn't quite make sense to me either, but... Oh, that's annoying. The crab's not going to be happy about any of this. Right, crab? No, he's not. I don't even need that. That's a common theme. I don't even need 90% of this stuff, but I'm gonna go grab it, because why not? See, look, just look. It's all the shiny little lights. Just begging. Just saying, hey, come grab us. We're valuable. You want us, don't you? Yes, yes, I do, small. Somehow now talking lights in the distance. That's probably not a good sign. Don't you drop on me, little scarabs. Don't mind me. I'm just here to steal your treasure hoard. There's no need to brutally murder me for it. EG's over here. I need him. Probably. Just go back to sleep, dragon. I think it's up. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm way south of where I thought I was. This is why I need a map. Because I don't have very good spatial awareness when it comes to this kind of thing. Yeah, I thought I was north of these guys. Okay. No, not that. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. This is a bad idea. That was a bad idea. See, that's gonna get me killed at some point. I think it has a couple times, actually. Okay, you stop. You need to go steal your stuff. Ow. Oh, carrying that sword. That's where that is. I don't think I can use that either. Nope. Not without Least of the Mark, a Talisman, and Stargazers. Well, I have the Great Rune now. I don't think it's worth it, though.
presume you are a tongue. Oh, pardon. I am an old cod, so here perhaps you...
Oh yeah,
something. Oh, when I'm absorbed, if you come to, I am. No. Brave tarnished. This tells when the Raya look after Levkarians by that is why I say unless you blind.
okay.
Actually quite a rare occurrence. Perhaps he's at any rate.
That's
Something.
weird that you have to go through all the rest of his dialogue. Whatever.
Something.
Yeah, sure. Don't know if I'll ever actually use that, but I have it now. And I have less just loose runes waiting to be lost by the giant aerostorm of doom. Hey, you stop that. That's the part I don't like is, like, I want to read that, but no, there's bullshit arrow from space trying to murder me constantly. Nope, he is going that way. He's bigger than I thought. Okay, I think that's everything I needed here. Oh, that's right. This whole can of worms. Wait, where's the... I thought I grabbed that. That's weird. I saw it. But maybe that was it. I just thought I already picked it up, but no, it was a leaf. Okay. That's fine. About there and then go south. I think that's the decent mushroom farming area before no, because it's inside there is like underneath one of these rocks there's like 3 or 4 mushrooms, but then if you go into the village there's about that many and they're easier to get to, easier to know where you're going to. Getting their money's worth out of the poison swamps in this game, that's for sure. Crab. Yeah. There's those two, there's one here, and I think there's another one I can't see from this angle somewhere. And then you just run back. See, that's why I like the flail. Because you can just lead someone almost instantly. On horseback, at least.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. Well. Oh, aye, we're finished. The curse must beg you. You must.
Okay.
Then please give it to her.
I promise nothing. I swear there was something else I needed to do here, but I don't remember what now, so it's not important whatsoever. Oh, I was gonna go back to the round table and actually fight Incha, I believe his name is. Do I want to do that, really? I mean, I kind of have to now, but it's fine. I'll just forget about it and be blindsided like normal. That's more interesting to me. Hello. Goodbye. Like, where is... No, that's a small shield. There's all the teardrop shields all over. And I think they look kind of cool, but they're kind of useless, because they're not that great at being shields. But they don't have anything else going for them, so it's not like I could, like, make a build around them to make them decent. Other than, like, barricade shield or something like that, but even then, I don't know if that would actually help. They're not that much lighter, they're not that... I don't know. I think they're only, like, 85 or 90%, so it's not that big of a deal, but still... If I'm using a shield, I'm using the shield for a reason. Like this shield, you get even earlier than any of the other ones. Well, any of the other medium shields that suck. And you can buy the blank one in the round table holds, so it's not like... I don't know. It's just... doesn't make sense to me. It's weird. Whatever. No, there's no one here, dogs. Just ignore me. Said ignore me. You're not doing a very good job of ignoring me.
Well, it's been an age. How can I help?
Maybe it's because you're out here in the middle of nowhere, man. Sleep arrows. I'll take these. Or one of those, I guess. And one of the other two, but I guess it doesn't
Have a
matter.
safe journey.
Seriously. You're doing a terrible job of ignoring me. It's the exact opposite of ignoring me. Down from there. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I need anything down there, but it's kind of the principle of the matter now. Probably would do a lot better if I wasn't on horseback too, but I'm stubborn. It sucks, but I think it's more fun for some reason. Dogs? No. Yeah, that's completely useless. But I killed him. That's reward enough on its own, right? Right. No, well. Like, maybe you don't have customers because it's a pain in the ass to find this place, and then pain in the ass to even walk. I know where it is, and I still can't get there because there's trees in the goddamn way. Yeah. Ashes of War. Let's give this cold damage, because then double bleed, essentially. What do I need for that, even? I've never... Heavy bones, so that's bears and boars. Shit. I don't really want to look for boars, and I really don't want to fight bears. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Oh, I forgot patches. That's fine. You don't need need patches. You just ignore me now. See, that's not ignoring me. I love this place. What are you talking about? Who doesn't like bullshit zombies coming out of everywhere, stealing all your mana? It's like Dark Souls 2. Don't you love Dark Souls 2 and getting jumped from nowhere? Just having dudes appear and try and murder you. There's not much you can do, because even if you know where it's coming from, it's a pain in the ass to actually counter it. You know. That's fun, right? I'm gonna go get patches, sure. Because that item's kind of useful. So, I was just pulling a lot of shit out of my ass about the hardness. I'm pretty sure it's just bouncing off. I don't think it has any other effects. Like, don't just believe everything I say. Just go find out for yourself after the fact. But what I do know for sure, especially if I'm waffling like crazy, but what I do know for sure is, so there's Moog and Morgoth's shackles. You can find either buying it or killing patches and buying it from the bell-bearing maidens and Round Table Hold, or Moog's is hidden in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Very bottom with all the lobsters of the subterranean shunting grounds. You go away, I swear to God, if you screw up this duel because you're being a dick. I hate those bugs. But yeah, either of them, Morgoth's Shackle is significantly better, but ow. Yeah, I'm already dead. I don't need to bleed. Anyway, Moog's Shackle has a smaller range, I believe. I haven't tested it out, but I've read that somewhere. But both shackles, their main effect is that they trigger a state where whichever one of the two brothers it's for has to just stand there and, well, not stand there on their knees, but they have to just be there, try and break out of it, and you can use that to run up to them and do a lot of damage 2 or 3 times during their boss fight. But mechanically, how they're actually doing that is it's kind of like the BFG from the original Doom, where it's essentially just sending out a bunch of invisible projectiles, and then if one of those hits either of them, it triggers that. But the secondary effect of that is those invisible projectiles also go through a lot of the scenery, and they also trigger either the invisible walls or those weird fire pillars in a lot of the imp caves. Stop throwing blood at me. It's not cool, man. Not cool. Oh.
If it isn't Narius, bloody finger, the end is nigh. For you. And your sus blood.
Yeah, that was a lot of help, but thank you, Yura. Actually... yeah, let's keep that dog. He earned his place. And I don't think either of the shackles trigger enemies either. They're silent, and the enemies don't care if they're actually hit by them. Which is odd, but useful.
To a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance!
Kind of.
All of it! Wait, please! I surrender! White flag and all!
That was a lot faster. Usually does a better job of blocking.
Finally come round, have you? Well, I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Well, what do you... Now, how did I get? I took you for a an innocent... Well,
Right,
okay. A true... I'm Patches, tarnished only for now in exchange for honest, frankly. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to weep. Don't forget to... I'll be ready to weep.
Honestly, might be easier just to kill him so we don't have to track him down again, but whatever. I think you need to... No, you only need to do that for the, full go armor, not the talisman. Do not step on the chimes, my dude. Really? Okay, is he here, or is he gonna automatically go to... No.
Well, it's all a bit ad hoc, and welcome where you won't need them. Yeah, now they're all... I mean, but it hardly matters. They're all foot soldiers. Work. Well, just something I'm saying, but then again... And besides...
actually need the gold feet this time. I do need
Cheers for
the
that.
shackle. Got 39, so 1,200. That's good.
Forgot something. No.
See, like, none of these except magic is even at 50. And instead you're gonna take 13% of the damage anyway, even if you're blocking. That just doesn't seem like a good deal to me. I don't know.
Cheers for that.
Okay, so stick this on little pouch with a hotkey because we got schoolhouse classroom. If the loading times will actually let me finish my sentence. There you go. I also really want one of their swords, but I can never get it to drop. Not for this character, I suppose, but anyway. So, I have this hotkey to the triangle plus up, and then that there is an illusionary wall. So if you hit it whatsoever, it'll vanish. I'm all the way over here, and it's just gone. And I believe I could be out in the hallway, I could be around the corner, it would still do that. So that's useful for... This looks suspicious, but I don't want to hit every single wall I see. Or just... I don't quite remember where this illusionary wall is, but I know it's somewhere around here, and I don't want to take the time to look it up. Yeah, just... And then everything in a sizable radius triggers. And there's a point in the... Oh, what is it? One of the side tombs where you're supposed to raise up one of those pillars and it has a light on it that controls the summoning of those chariots. So if you do that, then if you use the shackles, then that'll trigger it way before you should be able to do that, and it saves you a ridiculous amount of time, a ridiculous amount of effort. Ow. That's nice. Alright, I can't do that anymore because it's ice. Oh. Dog on dog. You don't have much health anyway. Oh, neither do I. So. Really? That was close. Alright, really dog. Get frosty. There's Radagons, the Radagon seal instead of the Scarosaurus seals up there. But I don't think there's anything I actually need it for. No, jump up. What the heck? There we go. Oh, what that was doing? I've never done that before. Okay, get my flasks back, and then Renala. And this is kind of interesting because it's like one of the only remaining boss runs in this game. Which I'm kind of glad the game doesn't focus on that as much as Dark Souls did. Because that was just annoying. It wasn't. It never felt like it was a matter of skill or anything like that. It was just you ran past everything every single time. And just memorizing that. But then here, oh yeah, there's just a stake of Marika right outside the door. Oh shit. But, so this one doesn't, because of specific lore reasons, because Marika kind of stole Renala's husband, slash is her husband. So, no, there's not a shrine to this goddess that she would have every reason to hate right outside of her door, which is interesting. But then, like, I've heard several people complaining, like, oh, well, why don't they just put it in there anyway? Why would they bother following something in the lore like that? Like, they could surely just make up some lore reason why it would be there anyway, which always, I mean, why bother having lore then if you're gonna just make the whole thing purely mechanical? Because that's half the point of these games, is they're not just the pure mechanic. That's half the point of most games, is they're not just the pure mechanics. Like, you could, yeah, you can just put anything in there, but if you're gonna ignore how the lore works... Okay, if you're just gonna ignore the lore for the sake of just making something slightly mechanically easier, then what's the point of having lore anyway? I should focus on not sucking instead of ranting about some random dude. I don't even remember his name. Like, it's not that bad of a boss run anyway. There's one enemy who no longer spawns if you kill him. So, yeah. It's just physically getting back to the boss every time, instead of having to bob and weave through 20 enemies. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. You don't have to keep stabbing me. I'm already dead. Yeah, can't right now. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep. I'm very dead. You don't have to keep going. See, I got that, like, schizophrenic kind of skill level. Where on the one hand, yeah, I'll parry him twice in a row. And then, no, I'm just gonna sit there and face tank all this stuff I don't have the health to actually take. Whatever. I'm not going to say anything about Renala because I'll just jinx it, but like, it seems like Moongrum is harder than the boss half the time. Or at least for me, because I always think, oh, I'll just run up and do whatever, and then... Yeah, that. Like, I feel like I'm much better against most other NPC enemies, but maybe not. I have hard recordings to say hard no to that now, so. Or I assume they do, at least. Okay. How does that not count as in the parry? What the shit? Ah, god damn it. Okay. I'll be right back. I don't know how this looks when I do that, but... Okay, I don't know what that looks like. Whether it's like a black screen or... I don't know. It's probably a black screen on the actual stream, but I wonder if that keeps it intact on the recording of it. Like, not... How does that not count as parrying? God damn it. Ah. There we go. Like, if that was the first medium shield you got with 100%, that would make sense. Than to have all the random trash, but no, it's not. Okay. This is gonna go well. Hope they aren't hiding in the middle of nowhere, because they like to do that for some reason. Yeah, 2 cycles. Pretty decent considering it has no stats whatsoever. A lot of that was bleeding frogs, but still. There we go. That's the boss, right? I beat her. She's done. That was easy, right? No? Okay. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Well, maybe the dog will poison her and she'll slowly die over several hours. No? Oh, okay. That wasn't that bad, though. I mean, I died, so it was, but I can do that relatively easily. Significantly easier than Morgoth. And Godric. But Godric was more me just not having any wherewithal to even remember my name at that point, but whatever. It's fine. Synchronized lever pull. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck up my own joke. Level pool. Yeah. Do you have that? That's a thing. I don't think she's the boss to use it on. No. Yeah, I remember my first time doing this boss. For some reason, one of these guys spawned in a corner way back there where I could not see them whatsoever. And that was the one, for some reason, to be the last one singing. So it was like, I figured out the boss's mechanics on my own, but I couldn't do anything about it. I was just running around here for literally 10-15 minutes trying to figure out, okay, what the heck is going on? Because, yeah, even though I can hear her singing somewhere, I can't find her because she's in a corner somewhere. Nope, nope, oh god damn it. You gotta be like that, yeah. Like, not even like here in the corner. She was like off over here somewhere, like hiding. I don't know how she got there because I've never found another one hiding somewhere like that. Okay, no, oh god damn it. Yeah, that's okay. That's my fault. That's entirely my fault. Because if I had just hit her that last time instead of flailing around in the air, yeah, that would totally have worked. Okay. Well. Yeah, so I was just running around in that circle for 10-15 minutes trying to figure out what the heck I was doing wrong. Then I finally say, screw it, I'm doing something wrong. I look it up and it just says, oh yeah, you just hit the 3 scholars who have the golden aura around them and that'll break her thing. Like, okay, I did that. And nothing's happening. What do I need to do? Oh, you need to get 3 of them. Where's the 3rd one? There is no 3rd one. They're not doing it anymore. And then they finally killed me after taking chip damage for that entire time. So I respawned and went back, and all of a sudden it's ridiculously easy. They're actually playing by the goddamn rules. Nope. Don't wanna be in there. And like sometimes they're behind these bookcases, and you have to run around behind there looking for them. Yeah, that didn't work out. Out of the way. I have crazy lizard ladies to murder. Yeah, that's embarrassing, getting killed by Renala's first phase twice in a row. Okay. Neat. So I think I know what that actually is. Where there's like that, everybody always has that like first round where they'll do really well against the boss, almost beat it, and then from then on they just fail repeatedly. And I think it's because that first time you're actually taking it seriously. You're like, oh, I need to actually fight properly because otherwise I'm gonna fail and have to redo this all and whatnot. But then you go back with that feeling, oh, I almost beat her the first time. I can do this. It's fine. And you're just not taking shit seriously anymore. You're not taking it seriously. You're not actually going through doing everything properly. You're sloppier because, oh, it's no big deal. I kicked her ass the first time. It's fine. Because I'm not the only one who does that, apparently. Stop throwing shit at me, man. Not cool. That is not what we learn in school. Probably fine. Summon the dog. Get her, dog. Get her. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Ow. Okay, go away now. That's good. Bitchin'. I mean, not as badly as I could have seen it going, but... Oh, I still have to fight Inch. I forgot about him. I don't really have much of a reason to go back to the Round Table Hold often.
Is it thy will to become?
Not really.
Be not alone. I would.
Okay. This is gonna be fun on the bone. He should be fine. See, I kick his ass, but Moongrim's a problem. Go figure.
You have now to become the thing as much.
Oh yeah, talisman. I have no idea what to put in that, but that might be useful later on. Those aren't. Now go for off. Okay, so basically, I just need to start Ronnie's questline now. Because I need to fight Estelle eventually. Because I'm doing all the remembrances, because why else would you do any of these runs? Like, otherwise it's like, oh yeah, you fight like 3 bosses and then you're just done. That's boring. To me, that's incredibly boring. Because I've tried that before, doing, like, not quite speed runs, but, like, minimalist runs. And it's always just... I'll use that for now. Should probably figure out something else to use it for, but whatever. But yeah. So that's 2 remembrances... 3... No, 2. 3 major bosses, but Morgott doesn't give anything yet. 2 remembrances, 2 great runes, even though I question if that one actually counts. So I'm gonna call it there on a high note and move on. Thank you if you've stuck around for this long for whatever reason. I can't imagine why.